prior to plugging into DannyJohnson.com and First Steps to Success, I was literally kicking walls in daily frustration. My husband and I were on a very serious verge of divorce. We were drowning in 6 figures worth of debt, and I actually weighed 327 pounds. Now I have genuine joy. We've annihilated $46,000 worth of debt in the last 18 months. I've lost 142 pounds. But most importantly, my husband Bruce and I are absolutely best friends now, and we're just having so much fun. I'm not sure if you've ever struggled with frustration, depression, the stress of overwhelming debt. But if you have and you're really looking for some way to take some serious changes in your life, then I really want you to consider joining me at your very first steps to success. This was actually my 9th event between First Steps to Success and Creating a Dynasty. This was my 9th event. And the reason that I keep coming back is because I keep having results. Every time I go to an event, I learn something new. I hear something that I didn't hear at the last one. You get to meet amazing people who are also having, the similar results, and it's so inspiring to just be surrounded by people who want something more out of life than the everyday that we're used to. You get to meet people who are changing their lives. You get to, learn from a millionaire who has a heart for other people, who just really wants to see you succeed, and she teaches you how to do it.
My name is Deanna Little, and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. And prior to coming to First Steps and Dynasty it was 2005 that my husband and I first came, and we were struggling. We were struggling in our businesses. We were lacking skills. We weren't making the money we wanted, so we decided to, attend. And after attending a few events, our skills just went through the roof. We've consistently made 6 figures ever since, but then we stopped going to the events. And fast forward, last fall, 2011, we were at a spot financially we felt stuck. We had been making the same income for a few years and couldn't break through, and we had debt again. We made more, the more money we made, the more we spent. We just felt stagnant. I felt totally depressed. I was also bored out of my mind. I'd lost all my vision. Hope was gone. At that point, we decided that we needed to go back to First Steps because we realized that it had been over 5 years. And since plugging back in, we've been able to eliminate $312,000 in debt. I totally am not depressed anymore, and we've increased our income $30,000 just this year, and we also started a new business. And then on top of that, we brought our daughter to First Steps to Success as well, and she's been 3 times now, and she listens to Danny's CDs when she goes to bed. So, I don't know if anybody out there is, that's listening felt like I did, where they feel depressed, they have debt, then I highly suggest that you get to First Steps. You do what you got to do, and you just get there. We made mistakes not coming to every single event. It's just crazy to think about where we could have been if we stayed going to every single event. So I can't recommend it enough. I've seen so many people, their lives be changed. We'll be there, and we'll love to meet you, and we're just excited to hear everyone's stories. Stories change people's lives.
My name is Luke Coblentz. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. 14 months ago, my wife and I were drowning in debt, and we're falling far behind, and we were struggling in our relationship. We were losing hope. My wife was very frustrated with me as a leader, and she would battle thoughts of suicide, and I was checking bankruptcy as our only option to, lighten the burden. So I got pulled over for speeding, and I heard while I was waiting for the officer to write out a speeding ticket, I actually heard the end of a radio interview with Danny Johnson. We checked into it immediately after plugging into DannyJohnson.com. We have paid off over $62,000 in debt, and now 14 months after our very first event, we are completely 100% debt-free. And we have money saved up for investments, and our relationship is on fire again. And that's the best part, Jackie, is that relationships get healed. We no longer feel like we're beating our heads against a brick wall, and we have hope again for our future. So I don't know about you, but if you or someone you know is running out of hope for your marriage to work out or discouraged about debt, I highly recommend you attending First Steps. you know, we're not the only stories out there tonight. There are thousands and thousands of clients who have said the same thing, and you can't afford not to go. You've got to be there.